babes, welcome back to my channel and this video where I'm gonna do this look right here, and this is the first episode of the series that I've been talking a bit about in December that I was gonna do instead of my 2018 series that was my monthly quad. I'm doing my monthly, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna call it. I think I'm calling this series I'm dusting off my collection, because that is literally what I'm doing. I am pulling some dust off my collection. I'm using some things again that I haven't used for a really long time. The goal of this series is to combine things in my collection that I haven't used for a really long time and show you new and fun ways to combine your makeup. The same as the monthly quad, to be honest. I'm just not pulling only single shadows. Now I'm pulling from the entirety of my collection. I'm gonna be combining palettes with each other. I'm gonna be combining palettes with single eyeshadows like I did in this video. I'm gonna be combining with loose pigments, with colored eyeliners, stuff like that. That's the kind of color comboing or product combos I want to do in 2019, and I'm super excited. Maybe some months I will do more than one look. This month I only had the time to do one, and I hope it's okay, because I had something in mind that I really want to do, and it's obviously this look. I combined red with peach. Red with peach is so pretty, and I don't think I've done that enough on my channel. So I actually dusted off my festival palette by Juvias. I'm so excited that I did. I know you want to see more Juvias Place tutorials and videos all over on my channel, and I'm trying to do the best I can, but I'm at least giving you a tutorial now on how to do another look with this palette. I did do one palette, 3 looks with this palette, so I do have 3 looks up with this palette, and now I'm bringing you a 4th look, and I'm kind of hoping it's okay. I also brought in a matte black. You can have any matte black. I just used the one from the Creepy Cute by Strobe Cosmetics, but you can use anyone. And then I pulled in a single by Luxie. And this is where the excitement is, because this one has a yellow, and maybe you could do something like this, and I could probably put something even more peach in this look, but I used a peachy shimmer that's called Lavish from Luxie, and it's such a beautiful color, and I just wanted to do something with peach. And I even mentioned in the video that this look could probably have been super pretty. I hope you can see how beautiful this is. Super pretty with like a matte peach as well. But I really like this color. It is a gold peach duochrome, and it's just a pretty color, and I haven't been using it nearly enough on my channel, so I'm using it today in this look. And maybe you don't have these exact things. You probably don't have these exact things. But maybe you have a peach shimmer at home, maybe you have a peach matte at home, maybe you have a matte red at home. Because basically I used 4 eyeshadows today. I used a matte peach, a matte red, a white shimmer for the inner corners, and then a peachy shimmer for my lid. That's it, that's all I used, and maybe you have something similar to that at home and you can recreate the look. And I just want us all to discover new ways in using our makeup, dusting off our collections, and just having a bit of fun with makeup again, and not being so caught up in getting the new, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, the reason why I'm not doing a no buy on my channel in 2019 is because I want to still be able to get the new, but not all of it. Like, need to rein it in a bit, just calm down, you can't get all of it. So this is a way for me to show you how I'm gonna use the things that are in my collection once again, and I'm mainly going to be focusing on things that was released in 2018. So it's going to be like a 2018 throwback year, and I'm thinking next month, where did I put it? Wait, I'm gonna get it. I love that I have my Star Wars t-shirt on. It's like even a PJs, but I don't care. I'm gonna do this Suri palette next month because I love this palette. I mentioned it in my yearly favorites. It's a great palette, but I have not been using it that much lately, and I really want to. So I'm gonna bring this up, and this is the palette I'm gonna use next month. But I want your help. What would you like me to do with this palette? Would you like me to do a mix with a pigment, a mix with single shadows, or a mix with palette? Like, let me know. I'll have a poll up here in the corner. I'll mention 3 different palettes that you can vote for, that you want me to combine with the Suri palette. And I'll also have the option of a loose pigment or a loose, like, single eyeshadows. So you can pick either of those 5 options that you would like to see me combine with the Suri palette. And I'll have something fun up for February. I'm super excited about this series, and I loved my monthly quad series. I just needed, for myself, I needed to like spruce up my own series a bit just to make it fun for myself, because I've been doing monthly quads for 12 times last year. I just need to try something else. So I'm still going to be playing with single shadows. It's just going to be in a different in a different way. I hope you're gonna enjoy this. If you want to see this look, it's coming up now right after this, and if you only wanted to come here for some inspiration on how to spruce up your collection or what colors go together, that's gonna be the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, but if you're interested in the look, it's coming right now. Okay, so in the first episode of this yearly series, I'm so excited to start a new project. Why don't I ever have my ring on? Okay, so in this first episode of this yearly series, I'm so excited to be starting this now. I am first gonna dig into the Festival palette by Juvias. I am dusting off my Festival palette. I haven't used it for quite a bit, and it's a shame because it's amazing and I love it so much. And I have been really into the combination between red and peaches, so I thought that we would do a red and peach look with this white, but since I want to in this series combine my makeup and just dust off my collection and combine stuff together that I haven't combined before, I'm actually going to pull in a shadow from Luxie. This is one of my Luxie palettes, and this one has this Lavish shade right here. It is like a peachy gold. I think this is one of her molten ones. Doesn't say here, but it's very smooth and very foiled. So we're gonna use Lavish, and basically this is me pulling in another peach. So if you have this palette, or if you have any palette with like a matte red, I'm sure you have a peachy shimmer somewhere in your collection. Try combining them. They're really pretty together, and maybe you haven't thought of it, or maybe you have and maybe you need to be reminded that it's really pretty together. But today we are gonna combine my Festival palette with a peachy shimmer. I mean, if you have the peach palette by Too Faced, I mean that one has a peachy shadow. So I'm just gonna start by adding some of the matte peach from the Festival palette in my crease before going in with the red. Now I'm gonna go into this one, the red one. I think it's called Izava. Am I correct? I know it has a C in it, like a Z. I don't know what to call it. We call it something totally different in Sweden. So I don't really know how to pronounce it. And I'm gonna put this in my outer corner and in my crease, but not as high as this peach one, of course. And then we're gonna go in with the peach shimmer afterwards. Now that I've gotten this far, I think I'm gonna reach into the Luxie shadow, and I'm gonna use this one that's called Lavish up here, and I'm gonna spray it a bit. So this is what she looks like. I think I'm gonna put some black here in my outer corners as well. I need to find a black one. I really feel like I want to have that. I think this is really pretty. I'm gonna see if I can reach a black eyeshadow here somewhere, because I want to deepen this up just a bit. I think that's gonna look really pretty with this. Okay, first palette I saw behind me with a matte black is just a creepy cute. Just use a matte black. Whatever matte black. Or maybe you don't want to deepen this up and you don't have to. But I feel like I want to. Just a little bit. I'm using ever so lightly. I'm not packing it on. I'm just taking a bit on the fluffy brush. I'm just blending it into the absolute outer part of my eye to create something like this. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about when I'm saying I just want to deepen it up a little bit. I'm definitely talking about a little bit. Something discreet. I'm looking in the viewfinder if you can see it, but I can definitely see it, and I hope you can as well. I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye as well, and then we can do the lower lash line. So that was just a little eyeshadow tangent. When I fixed a bit of black, I'm gonna go back to the without like totally screwing everything over. I'm gonna do the Festival palette again. I'm gonna use a bit of the red under my eyes. I'm gonna blend it out with the peachy shade. I really like the brightness of the peach under my eyes. I'm just gonna take a little fluffy brush like this, and I'm gonna go in a bit to the peach, and I'm just gonna run this over the edge to get a little bit more of the peachiness to the edge of this look. Like that. I'm really, really liking that. Let me see if I have any fallout. I think I had a little bit, but it's not that bad. So now I'm gonna take just a little bit of this Yuli, which is the white super shimmery shadow, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corners, and I'm gonna spray it a bit because I know that that one is very, very intense when you spray it, and I'm kind of into that. Well, I'm also gonna do a bit of white on my waterline. I'll do that right now. When you're doing red eyeshadow looks, like the best way to make them more wearable is to use some kind of liner or smudge something dark on your upper lash line, and don't forget the waterline. Put red, put white, put whatever, put black, but just don't leave it, because if you leave it, it's just gonna look a bit, you know, your natural pinky look, and it's gonna make it look a bit more sick if that's what you're worried about. Maybe it won't be the same if you have a darker skin tone, but I would recommend you maybe putting something in the waterline then as well. So I'm gonna take a bit of Yuli in my inner corner now. I don't want to have too much, I just want to have a little bit, but I want to have that intense pop of white. Okay, I'm looking in the viewfinder to see if I'm somewhat in focus. I hope I am. It's really hard still. I still haven't figured it out. Are you tired of hearing this yet? I am. I know I am. I am wearing the Rani Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Henna today, and I'm gonna put... yeah. I'm gonna put Tattoo over. These are the same color and they are meant to be worn together. So they do have a bit of shimmer to it, and this one you can't see it that much. It has dried down now, it's very comfortable and very long lasting. This one has a bit more of shimmer, and when you wear them together, they get a bit of a almost wet look. It's very pretty. It looks a bit like this. Let me put some mascara on. And do I want to have falsies? Maybe. Let me put some mascara on and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what she looks like with some mascara and liner on. I'm really loving this look. I think it's so pretty, and the peach in real life, I really see it as a peach. I hope you see it as a peach as well. Maybe it shows up more as a gold. I don't know. I think that this look would be so pretty with a light pastel matte peach, and like instead of the shimmery peach as well. There's so many possibilities on what you could do with the peach and red together, to be honest. I really like this. I'm gonna put on the iconic Lights by House of Lashes, and I'll be back and show you the finished look. Okay, so that is the finished look. This is what it looks like when the lashes are on, and I am super excited to dig it into this palette again. Like I hopefully mentioned in the beginning, because I'm gonna fill that after this. Why am I confusing like this? I don't need to. There's gonna be a pull up here in the eye in the corner. Don't forget to take the pull. And I will see you in my next video, which is gonna be either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. You never know, here on my channel I upload at least 5 videos a week, so I will see you in my next one. Bye!